5 years ago, a YouTuber named Technoblade did the unthinkable. He wasn't just the greatest Minecraft player to ever hop on the game. He was a storytelling master who carved out a legacy that's still celebrated through the internet. Today, we're diving deep into how Technoblade, a guy playing a blocky game with a pigskin and a crown, outshined giants like MrBeast and redefined what it means to be a creator. This is the story of a legend who proved that a good tale, a sharp wit, and maybe a royal jacket can change the game forever. So let's grab your potatoes, because we're about to witness an epic journey of the crowned pig who changed the face of gaming. Let's rewind to April 4th, 2021, when Technoblade entered a hide-and-seek tournament hosted by none other than MrBeast, the biggest YouTuber on the planet. Both dropped their videos that day, and something wild went down. Technoblade, with a modest 6.8 million subscribers, racked up 47 million views, where MrBeast, sitting on a colossal 82 million subscribers, pulled in 124 million views. Huge! But here's the jaw-dropper. Technoblade averaged nearly 7 views per subscriber, while MrBeast couldn't even hit 1.5. How does a guy with 85 million fewer subscribers, no corporate empire, and no multi-million-dollar budget pull that off? One word: storytelling. Technoblade knew there's no force stronger than a story that grabs you by the heart and doesn't let go. Let's break down that hide-and-seek video to see how he did it. YouTube intros are make or break, and both Technoblade and MrBeast nailed the hook, but their styles were worlds apart. MrBeast's intro is a spectacle. YouTubers hiding on a massive Minecraft Earth build, battling for a $10,000 fridge with quick-cut reaction shots to hype you up. It's fast, flashy, and effective. But Technoblade? He goes personal. He skips the grand stakes and dives straight into his own motivation, making you root for him as if you're hiding alongside him. It's not just a game, it's his story, and you're invested from the first second. This difference isn't just surface level. In MrBeast's video, he's the host, the guy with the cash, calling the shots without any real challenges. There's no tension, no struggle. Technoblade, on the other hand, is in the thick of it. Right after his intro, he's already facing problems. He tries to sneak across the world border into Antarctica. Boom, he gets caught. Every move he makes has consequences, creating a narrative thread that keeps you glued. Whether he's outsmarting opponents or cracking a dry joke about his predicament, his story is alive, dynamic, and impossible to look away from. It's like watching a hero's journey unfold in a world of blocks. But Technoblade was more than a storyteller. He was the king of Minecraft.
For a strategical reason, which you'll see in a second here. Bam! I've knocked him onto the ledge. This is huge. The reach you can hit people from begins at the player's eyes, so when Dream is a block higher than me, it's much easier for me to hit his feet than for him to hit my head, because the base of a right triangle is shorter than the hypotenuse. Stay in school, kids. It makes you better at PvP.
His iconic pigskin, complete with a crown and a royal jacket, wasn't just a design, it was a bold statement of his dominance. Unlike the blob skins of modern YouTubers, those bright, one-color designs like Dream's neon green square, Technoblade's skin had texture, detail, and personality. The crown, the suit, even the meticulously crafted backside screamed royalty. It wasn't just a skin, it was a symbol of his unmatched skill and charisma. Other YouTubers went for simplicity, but Techno went for legacy. And let's be real, come on Minecraft, it's time to honor him with a Technoblade themed cape for his friends and fans. It'd be the ultimate tribute to the king. His editing was another level of brilliance. In 2024, YouTube editing is a sensory assault. Rapid cuts every half second, blaring music from Undertale or Super Mario Galaxy. Subtitles flashing to keep viewers from clicking away. Retention is a battle, and most creators fight it with chaos. Technoblade, he didn't need the noise. Take his final video before his passing, of a Minecraft experience. His intro is pure simplicity.
Yo, what up guys? Today we're playing Minecraft VR in hardcore mode.
He greets you like a friend, not a hype man shouting, then he ups the ante, restating the video's title with a twist. He's playing VR in hardcore mode. Stakes established, just like that. And then comes a joke that lands every single time, delivered with his signature deadpan humor. Even his merch plugs were masterful. Most YouTubers turn ads into a chore, begging you to buy these cool clothes now. Technoblade, he slides in a quip so clever you don't even notice it's an ad. No loud background music, no over-the-top effects, just his voice and wit carrying the show. That's not just editing, that's understanding your audience on a whole different level. Let's get back to that MrBeast hide-and-seek video because it's a perfect case study in Technoblade's storytelling edge. There's a moment where he bargains for a $5,000 bonus fridge.
How many fridges are you willing to pay me for this information?
I'll throw in a $5,000 fridge if you win.
Yo, double fridge.
Technoblade's cut.
How many fridges are you willing to pay me for this information?
I'll throw in a $5,000 fridge if you win.
You mean like an extra fridge?
Yeah, a $10,000
Yo.
fridge and a $5,000 fridge.
Yo, double fridge. Yeah, there's no one there. There's no one there at all.
Okay. I'm gonna go report this information to Chris.
Except me.
It's a revelation. He shows there was another person in that voice call. Someone MrBeast edit completely skips, and then he drops the classic techno line. MrBeast prioritizes speed to keep viewers locked in. Technoblade takes the risk of slowing down, trusting that his personality and story will keep you hooked. And they do. Speaking of Technoblade's genius at slipping in ads, let me tell you about Hone, the go-to PC optimizer for gamers. It clears out the junk, boosts your FPS, and helps your system run smoother than a Technoblade PC. Download Hone using my link below. Alright, back to why Techno's thumbnails were pure art. When it comes to visuals, Technoblade was a pioneer. Modern Minecraft thumbnails in 2025 are oversaturated, blinding colors, giant text, and simplistic designs that scream for clicks. But Technoblade? He invented what I call a thumbnail art. Like animation YouTubers, he ditched generic Minecraft screenshots for 2D illustrations. Take his Great Potato War series. Those thumbnails aren't just images, they're stories in themselves, drawn with care and personality. Over half his thumbnails weren't even Minecraft specific. They were bold, artistic drawings that stood out in a sea of neon. And the proof is in the numbers. Even after a 2-year hiatus, his comeback videos pulled millions of views thanks to those iconic thumbnails. They didn't just attract clicks, they promised an epic adventure. What truly cemented Technoblade's legend status was his calmness. While 2025 YouTubers like MrBeast cranked the volume to 1000% to grab attention, Techno was built different. He stayed chill, letting his dry humor do the heavy lifting. Imagine someone in Minecraft saying, "I'm gonna murder someone with an axe." Now picture it two ways, shouted with hype, "I'm gonna murder someone with an axe," or Techno's way.
I'm gonna murder someone with an axe.
Casual, deadpan, hilarious. That understated delivery made his jokes hit harder and kept viewers coming back for more. It was like he was whispering the punchline, and you couldn't help but lean in. Technoblade's impact went far beyond entertainment. He brought joy to tens of millions with his videos, raised hundreds of thousands for charity, and was just a genuinely good human.
Watch me dance, Squid Kid, you lose! You lose the war!
When he passed 3 years ago, the Minecraft community felt a void that's still there. He didn't deserve the cancer that took him, but his lessons live on. Let's dive deeper into why his videos were so gripping, using that hide-and-seek tournament as an example. Every move Technoblade made had stakes. When he risked crossing the world border, it backfired, forcing him to pivot and problem solve. Compare that to MrBeast's role, just a host orchestrating the chaos, no real challenges. Technoblade's constant obstacles, whether dodging hunters or outwitting the game, made his story feel like a blocky odyssey, keeping you on the edge of your seat. His Great Potato War series. If you haven't seen it, stop right now and go watch it. It's a masterclass in storytelling. Technoblade didn't just play Hypixel's Skyblock, he turned a simple farming challenge into a saga of strategy, rivalry, and triumph. He set out to become the top potato farmer, outsmarting everyone with meticulous planning and relentless grinding. He narrated every setback and victory with that signature dry humor, making you laugh while rooting for him to dominate. It wasn't just about potatoes, it was about proving he was the best. His editing style amplified this magic. Modern YouTubers are obsessed with retention, slicing scenes every second to keep viewers hooked. Technoblade took the opposite approach. He wasn't afraid to linger on a moment if it added to the story. He knew immersion was more powerful than efficiency. Technoblade's focus on storytelling built a loyal audience that hung on his every word. Even in his Skyblock videos, he paused to crack a joke about his up-a-tato empire or mock his rivals. Technoblade's personality was the heart of it all. He wasn't just the best Minecraft player, though his PvP skills and game knowledge were unmatched. He was a master at connecting with viewers. His pigskin, deadpan humor, and refusal to chase trends made him timeless. While other YouTubers' videos feel dated in months, Techno's still feel fresh years later. His jokes didn't rely on fleeting memes or niche references. They were rooted in his unique voice. Take his iconic line from the Potato War.
Whatever you do, don't reveal all your techniques in a YouTube video. You fool. You moron.
It's funny whether you watched it in 2019 or 2025, because it's pure techno. His merch plugs were another stroke of genius. Most creators make ads feel like a chore, but Technoblade turned them into highlights. In his VR video, he slips in a merch plug with a joke so seamless, you're laughing instead of skipping. In one clip, he casually mentions his merch while joking about his hardcore struggles, making the ad feel like part of the story. That's not just editing, it's understanding your audience. He knew you'd keep watching because you were already invested in his world, even in high-stakes moments, like nearly dying in hardcore mode, which, let's be real, Technoblade never did. He stayed cool as a cucumber. That composure made his humor hit harder and his victories feel earned. Compare that to the screaming intros of 2025 YouTube, where creators shout to keep you watching. Techno's chill vibe was a breath of fresh air, like a friend telling you a story over a campfire. Technoblade's connection with his community was another layer of his brilliance. He didn't just make videos, he built a family. His fans, the Blood for the Blood God crew, weren't just viewers, they were part of his journey. He'd read their comments, laugh at their memes, and even incorporate their ideas into his content. In his Hypixel Bed Wars streams, he'd banter with fans in real time, turning random matches into hilarious sagas. That interaction made his videos feel personal, like you were in on the joke. He didn't just entertain, he invited you into his world. So how did Technoblade outshine MrBeast in that hide-and-seek video? It wasn't just skill or luck. It was storytelling, personality, and authenticity. He didn't need a corporation, millions of dollars, or a massive team. He had a pigskin, a crown, and a knack for making you care. His videos weren't just content. They were experiences that stayed with you. That's why years after his passing, the Minecraft community still feels the void he left behind. He wasn't just a YouTuber, he was a legend who showed us that a good story never goes out of style. Technoblade's legacy lives on in every joke, every thumbnail, every perfectly timed edit. He proved that personality trumps trends, that a pig with a crown can outshine the biggest names, and that authenticity is the ultimate superpower. Oh, and keep your eyes peeled, there's a secret Technoblade reference hidden in this video. Drop a comment if you spot it. Honestly, if you still haven't gone down the Technoblade rabbit hole, you're seriously missing out. His videos weren't just Minecraft, they were pure entertainment. Smart, hilarious, and somehow always one step ahead, even when he was just messing around. Anyway, that's it from me. Keep building cool stuff, keep having fun, and keep telling stories, just like Techno did.